with Bounce Rock, South Coast Plaza, I'm a
Yeah.
Dog. You just killing it right now. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm like, I know that nigga. I met him. You know what I mean? Like he under the shit that we doing. And so it's like a proud moment, you know what I mean, from a brother to another brother. Like I see somebody in their element doing their thing, succeeding and doing a good job. So congratulations, man, on what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Thank you.
Keep killing it.
Likewise, too.
Oh, thank you,
feel
man.
me?
What's next?
Well, those records, those are just like rollout records. That was an EP. Me and Mike Summers. Shout outs to Mike Summers. He produced that whole EP. It's a 4-song EP.
Okay.
We actually was gearing up to do an album, and he sent me a pack of beats. So I was going through the beats, and South Coast Plaza was the one that stood out. So I took that out, and I was like, I sent it back to him like, yo, I need about 12 of these.
I need 12 more of these, dog.
Mm-hmm. So I just started sending him references, and he was sending them back. And, by them being like classic sounds, and, like we redoing classic records.
That's what I was gonna. Don't talk too far. I was gonna bring this up in the interview. It's because I'm tripping off of this shit because we got George Clinton,
Mm-hmm.
we got Goody Mob,
Mm-hmm.
Phil Collins,
Mm-hmm.
De Leon,
Oh
Bone
yeah,
Thugs.
yeah. That's all.
That's all Feeling the Power.
Yeah,
Like I'm like, this dude got a real catalog of like your taste in music is broad. It's like it's not singular.
Yeah. So yeah, with Feeling the Power was all over the place. Not really all over the place in the sense to where like I was just putting shit together. It was all over the place because that was my first time recording sober.
Oh, what?
Yeah. That whole album process, recording process was different for me because I was sober. That was my first year sober. I was really like, I started recording that in March, so I was 3 months sober.
Wow.
So yeah, so I was trying to figure out, which angles and which sounds I was, cause it's a whole different process when you going in there shaded.
Yeah.
And you in there shaded. The creative process is a whole different world. You feel me? So you going in there and it's just I'm just sitting in there like
fresh, free.
Yeah, like what am I supposed to do?
What am I feeling right now?
Yeah, it's crazy you say that because that was the first song I recorded. I could feel it.
I could feel it.
Yeah, that was the first song I recorded, and that just so happened to be the intro to the album.
I can feel it. So let me just. Oh wait, let's not get. So you were talking about Mike Summers. So the 12 that you have, are you still sitting on those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so they ready to go.
Ready to go.
They ready to go.
Those ready to go. So back to what's next. So he sent me these beats like 5 months ago. So I've been sitting on all this shit like for a minute.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, these is like I can't do bullshit. I had to figure out how I'm gonna approach these records. I had to figure out pockets.
Right.
I'm like, damn, how can I approach this shit without fucking it up?
Cause you got something valuable on your hands. Like, nigga, this is
and it's a classic sound. So when it come, it gotta come heavy.
Right.
It gotta be heavy because it's already familiar to the people. It's like you don't want to hear it and be like, hey, fuck that up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, we're recording. Let me hit him up.
Yeah, tell him the radio that. Yeah, shut that shit up.
So back to it.
So yeah,
You got that valuable. You know, you got the bag. You got something. That pot of gold right there.
So and like I said, it's about 12 to 15 of those. And those the four I picked to like, all right. Cause it's a full album, but I have an album I gotta drop.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck, how can I start a rollout and still get this shit off and not have this? Like, I didn't want to have that put up for too long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want to have that put up for too long because that was my first time really recording and having fun being sober.
Right.
You feel me? So those songs, recording those, like, I was back, like, you feel me? That's why I started off that whole South Coast Plaza, DeLeon, I might get back on the blow.
Nigga, this shit's
That's
hard,
how
nigga.
I felt. Like,
I can't get it going, nigga.
All right, yeah, we back in that mode. You feel me? Like, I really felt like that. I'm like, okay, I'm back in that zone.
I'm about to have to make a call, dog.
Yeah. But I'm in that zone, but without having to go to that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was
Ooh-wee.
so